SafeMoon is what Bitcoin was in 2009, right? Let's talk about it on Kyle Talks Money. SafeMoon will be the Bitcoin of 2009. There, I said it, and I don't take it back. The reason I'm making this claim is because the deflationary token has never had this kind of backing. With the new creation of SafeMoon and new technologies, we're going into uncharted territories. I will not take back what I said this scenario is Bitcoin from 2009 all over again. If SafeMoon can end up producing more energy with wind turbines than the coin consumes, we will go parabolic. The biggest downside to crypto is how much energy it consumes. I will be holding it for years to come. 481,170 holders so far. According to BSC Scan, we have been gaining or converting nearly 20,000 wallets on V2 per day since the new year. It doesn't seem to be slowing down either. Take what you will, but that's still some solid organic growth. For those who don't understand how the price change consolidation affects your target price, we have all seen the post, I was going to make $1 million at $1, now I won't until it reaches $1,000. Well, this is for those who may not understand. If you were holding 100 million tokens on V1, you needed the price to reach 1 cent in order to make $1 million. From this V1 price, you needed 499,900% increase in order to reach that penny. After migration to V2, your 100 million tokens have become 100,000 tokens, and the price has gone from this to this. You now need the price to hit $10 in order to make $1 million. At first glance, this may seem much harder to achieve or like you have been ripped off, but in reality, nothing has changed. You must take into account that the price per token has changed, and in order to reach $10 from the new price of this, you need the exact amount of increase over your investment that you needed to reach a penny on V1. In short, whatever your new target may be, it requires the same amount of increase that you needed on V1. I love you guys. I know there are people in this group who are struggling, whether that be financially or mentally, usually go hand in hand. Just know you have a whole community behind you. Hold strong. Here's an unpopular opinion. SafeMoon Sundays needs to be more professional. Now that John and the team have purged all of the bad apples and are pushing the message that they're a tech company, I think that SafeMoon Sunday needs a shakeup. We cannot have 5 minutes of everyone kissing the dev team's ass saying how much they love them and appreciate them. Can you imagine this happening at Google, Apple, and Amazon? They would be laughed at. It needs to be more professional, and we all need to start asking the hard questions, like a realistic roadmap and more details of what SafeMoon wishes to achieve, rather than the generic response of, sorry, NDA. It's past time to implement tokenomics to central exchanges. V2 should have addressed this, otherwise V2 really hasn't improved shit besides lowering the burn wallet reflections and lowering supply count from trillions to billions. A few minor changes here or there, zero game changers in my opinion. The fact that our tokenomics are dependent on PancakeSwap and nothing else is atrocious. No other exchanges honor reflections with the exception of Bitmart, who rob token holders, and a few other exchanges. However, the entire system of tokenomics doesn't function at all with any of these exchanges, i.e. Bitmart delivering reflections monthly instead of real time. Tokenomics is the lifeblood of this token, and if it only works correctly with a swap exchange, then what really is our entire platform other than a simple token you get taxed on when purchasing without proper tokenomics being implemented? So when does the SafeMoon team address this? I truly believe this is a major issue and far from being a nothing burger. Struggling right now, my wife is asking me to consider selling my investment. It's only $240 worth. I told her no. She insisted I sell it all so we can live better in the moment. Told her no. I look at it like this, how much money have we effed off and when will enough be enough? I don't have a huge investment, but I look at it like this. The people that are rich for investing in crypto at some point in this crypto game, they decide to hold instead of paper handing. The meaning of that goes over people's heads, I see. I look at it like this. How many times have I touched $1,000 last year alone, and how much of that money have I saved? And how much did I take out of savings? At some point you realize walking around with your dick in your hand isn't going to do anything but keep you down. I asked my wife, what do you do with your money when you get it? You get happy when you order food and buy pointless shit. I told her enough dicking around. If you want to be rich, then you need to have a rich mindset and understand patience is a virtue. She's very quiet at this point. I ask her how much money she has saved. I hear crickets. My point of this is have faith and stick to it. I'm not perfect. Early on, I paper-handed and did nothing but buy my weed, smoke, and alcohol to drink, fast food to eat, so again, enough dicking around. I've had the opportunity to be rich and I didn't even realize what it would take until now that I'm sober and seeing straight. SafeMoon family, this is struggling. We are all in the same boat together. Same shit, different toilet. But we can make a change and it starts with the right mindset. Super unpopular opinion. Leave the team alone so they can work and don't demand updates every 5 minutes. If you need to know that often on what they are doing and how they are coming along with massive amounts of coding work and regulatory wait times, then the answer to your when millionaire is never. You are too impatient and your $50 will never be life-changing money. I gotta give it up to Ryan the Funhound. He's been very good at dropping updates, info, and releases at the proper time. He utilizes hype very well and sticks to the plan. I think one of the best choices John made was bringing in Ryan. This isn't a post so we can start treating Ryan like we did Thomas, just appreciating his hard work. Kudos to Ryan, let's get it in 2022. So is SafeMoon like Bitcoin was in 2009? Should the dev team do better AMAs? And should you invest more into SafeMoon? Comment your thoughts below. And as always, take care of your money.